How did I get involved in acting? Well, I've always done acting from a very young age, as far back as I can remember. I've always just had a passion for singing and dancing and performing, and when I was younger I would, make up these little skits that I would do in front of my family. And yeah, so I just did it from a young age right through high school, and then I actually quit high school and said, see you later, I'm going to be an actor. And I decided to pursue it professionally from there. And so I went to film school and I did theatre, films and television. Is there a particular method I use? No, not one particular method. I've studied lots of different techniques and I just take parts from each of them and make it my own. I've always done classes. I'm always actively learning, and I always try and get involved in local projects doing short films, theatre, things like that. And networking. Networking is a big one to keep myself involved in the industry. You've got to be out there, you've got to make your face be seen. So yeah, that's what I do for training. My first role as an actor, I think it was Slime. I was Slime in a theatre production. That was lots of fun. What drives me to keep perfecting my craft? I've always had a passion for acting and my passion drives me, but I think I've always just wanted to be the greatest I can be at whatever I can do. I have a real thirst for knowledge and learning new skills and growing as a person and as an actor. It's just something that I just have a natural drive. I can't say there's anything in particular. It's just something that I love to do.
What was the boy's name?
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Tell me his name.
It was Ryan Young. Elizabeth, can you help us? Who is Ryan Young? What does Ryan Young have to do with all this? What does Ryan Young have...
Don't say his name, please! Please don't say his name!
There's not one particular area that I want to improve on. It's actually all areas, and as an actor, the main thing that you need to work on is yourself. Just knowing who you are as a person and what drives you, your likes, your dislikes. Just knowing who you truly are. What was the most challenging role for me and getting into character? Something I find that's a challenge. There hasn't been one particular time that really stands out for me. And I don't really like to use the term character because to me that puts yourself outside of being that person. So I am the character and the character is you. There's some aspects, say there's something that a character has been through that I haven't, then in that case I would find something in my life that is similar to that, and I would just transfer it to that situation. What would be my dream role and what do I feel I could bring to it? Gosh. Well, the reason I became an actor is because I love being different people. But I think the main one that I'd really want to do is something completely fantastical, something out of this world. And I've always loved playing strong, kick-ass women. They're always fun to do. And what can I bring to a role? Well, me. That's the unique thing that I can bring to all of the roles I play is me. No one else can bring me to a role. Is being yourself under imaginary circumstances and playing within that. Who's my favourite actor and why? That's a tough one. I love so many actors, and lots of different films. I mean, just off the top of my head, I love Kate Winslet, Kate Blanchett, Leonardo DiCaprio, Will Smith, Emily Blunt. There are so many. I couldn't tell you one. I'm sorry, there's too many good actors. My acting journey and experience so far, it's been a roller coaster. It's been a wild roller coaster of ups and downs, and it's taken me all over the world. And I'm now here in LA, which has been a long-term goal, and it's very exciting to be here. And I've just moved to Vancouver as well, so I'll be backwards and forwards between Vancouver and LA. And yeah, got some exciting stuff coming up. What acting career goals would I like to achieve this year? This year, I am aiming to get on a TV series in Canada, and I would also like to do a feature film as well. That's it for this year. Infront News. I am currently working on a feature-length feature film script. That's in the mix, and also going to be shooting another film as well. That'll be a short film, so stay tuned for that. My advice to new infrontees would be, don't ever give up, first thing, and make sure that you're constantly pushing your comfort zone. You're always challenging yourself, doing things that scare you. Something every day, something tiny every day that scares you. It could even be just saying hello to the postman. Hello, I'm sitting in my apartment in Vancouver. I have finally moved here. I've been here for a couple of weeks since I got back from LA. LA was awesome. I got to see a few casting directors there and got some really great feedback. So now that I'm here, it's that trip to LA has really given me the drive to do what I need to do here in order to get work in the States as well. But now that I'm here, I'm just focusing on getting a job first and foremost, so I can keep staying in this apartment and living in the city. I have a job trial on Monday, so fingers crossed I get that. And then once I've got a job, then I'm going to focus on putting together a new show reel, because I want to make sure all of my scenes have a really strong American accent, so that's the next step. And then once that's done, then I can start applying for agents here. All of the agents at the moment are super busy with pilot season, so there's really no point in approaching them until that's done. So I'll be putting a really good package together to start approaching agents in April. So that's the next step. I have a trial for a job on Monday for a waxing salon. I did waxing a few years ago back in New Zealand, and I haven't done it for about 3 years. But it would be good to get back into. It would be pretty flexible, and the money would be good here. So just taking what I can get at this stage, and then maybe shop around a bit later. But the focus is right now just to get a job, get some stability here, so we actually have the freedom to focus on acting work. And also today I'm going to be working on writing a feature-length script.